Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. It's the 15th of March, a Friday. I've been shopping at my local home Bargains and Aldi, and I bought a few treats for Easter, and I just wanted to share some of the recommendations here with you. Let me show you what I bought and then tell you about a few things I didn't buy, but I'm actually wishing I had. I'll put the prices on the screen below, just about here, so that you can read them as I talk you through what I bought. First of all, you can't go wrong with a bunch of daffodils, but this is actually a bunch of long-stemmed daffodils. You can't go wrong with those in a tall glass vase. £1.80. Now, you'll see from the back that I've been looking at Easter items, and I've looked for items for me and for gifts for my friends and family. So first of all, let me talk you through the Easter eggs at the back. A standard Easter egg, Maltesers, can't go wrong with those. That's for my brother. Now that was cheaper than I think you'd found it in most places. But I was very impressed with the selection of Easter eggs that they had, and some really unusual shaped ones. So they had eggs that were marble or geometric and looked really, really interesting. And the one that I settled on was this one. This is a milky ripple egg with honeycomb and pretzel. And I bought that for myself, just as a treat, because I think it was less than a £5, or I think it was about a £5. Now, in the same range, they had something like salted caramel, and they also had something that was white chocolate with mango, I think. And they look delicious, beautifully packaged. If you were going to give that as a gift, I think anybody would be pleased to receive that as a gift. Now, in a similar range in Aldi, they had these Belgian milk chocolate, they call them office bunnies, but just a beautiful package of milk chocolate Belgian chocolates, and they'll wrap. If you're going to stick anything in the post, that would so easily go through the post or through somebody's letterbox. That's a gift for somebody, and I'm really pleased with those. I think it looks beautifully packaged for the price, and it's Belgian chocolate, so I think that they'll like it. Now, if you saw me at Christmas, I buy this make of marzipan, and for some reason they've decided to bring out a range of chocolate eggs, which I think is brilliant. Now that it's chocolate coated marzipan, it's by Chocker. This one's a dark chocolate coated marzipan, and it's not often that you find a dark chocolate anymore. So for my brother, who's a dark chocolate and a marzipan fan, that's ideal. He also loves rum and raisin. And this one, he doesn't like nuts anymore, so I think I might just have to keep that one for myself. So that's a hazelnut and praline. Now, the dates on these are probably, let's have a look at the dates. End of September, yeah. And I found that because they're foil wrapped, they actually last an awful lot longer than that. Really good quality product, really nicely packaged, and a really good idea of how to sell your product at Easter. Now, also in Aldi, I found these. It's a little pack, it's a little tub pack of mini chocolate bunnies. I'm going to open them up so that you can see what they look like. They're all individually foil wrapped. Let's take a look. Don't they look pretty? These are solid milk chocolate bunnies, and I've just counted how many's in that tub, and there are 25. Now that makes each little bunny 9p each. If you're going to buy something to take into your work colleagues or just to share out, what a nice little treat that is. They're solid milk chocolate, and I've just spotted that the Belgian milk chocolate ones are filled with salted caramel. So, interesting, eh? Right, non-food items. I found this diffuser and I bought it for the bathroom just because I thought it would be a really nice, different fresh smell. Now, they did have some candles, but they weren't particularly Easter smells in Aldi. They had more in Home Bargains. But I just thought that was just a little bit different from the bathroom. So those then are the items that I bought in Aldi. I will say that I'm not a hot cross bun fan, but they did have some very interesting looking hot cross buns. They were more brioche buns with different flavours. They're very good at Christmas with the likes of Stollen. So I think if you're a if you're a hot cross bun fan, head over to Aldi and just take a look at the different flavours that they had. Now, while I was in Aldi, I did pick up one of their magazines. And I think that Aldi, with their range of Easter eggs and hot cross buns, are really giving Marks and Spencer's a good run for their money. So well done, Aldi. One thing that was noticeable in Aldi is that they'd done a free from egg Easter egg. That's this one with marshmallow for £3. What a brilliant idea. And the other thing I didn't actually see, but I think is a cracking idea, is these ice cream sundaes, but they're Easter eggs. Ha, well done. They're £9 though. You'd probably spend that amount on an ice cream sundae. It's just something different rather than just buying the Smarties or the Twirl or the Maltesers. And I will tell you that these do really look nice. Oops, what did I say about Marks and Spencer's? £2 for a very similar item. And the quality from Aldi is excellent. Right, let's just take a look at what I saw in Home Bargains. First, let me talk you through some of the drinks. My neighbour taught me about this because he offered me one of these drinks last week. Robinsons are known for their orange or their orange barley water. And they had these on offer. They've got the traditional orange, or this one is peach, fruit and barley. They're three for £3, so that's £1 each for one of those. Now you obviously dilute those to taste, and I bought 6 packs of sparkling spring water to mix with those, so that I'm not just drinking the same things all the time. I'm trying not to just drink coffee. So that will be a delightful mix. £3, £1. There's a lot of drinks there for £4 for me. And then when I'm in Home Bargains, I buy this range of coffee, and these are 89p a pack. You get 10 sachets in each pack. They mix, I just add a little bit of soy milk in with these, and they're absolutely delicious. So they work out at about 9p each, and they're as good a cup of coffee that you would get in any coffee shop. And I prefer these to the Nescafe Gold Blend brand of sachets that I buy. Now they do sell out like hotcakes, but I'm becoming a little bit addicted to them. I highly recommend those. So that's cappuccino, lattes, classic, or a latte with caramel. Now I didn't buy, you've seen that I bought the diffusers. I didn't buy any candles while I was in Home Bargains, and I wish I had. There were 2 fragrances. One was hot cross bun, which is actually a nice spiced candle that you can put in your kitchen, and the other was white chocolate, and they were in the about £2.99 price range. And I wish I'd actually bought one of each of those. And I've come away. Whether they've still got them next week, I don't know. And the other is they had a really delightful melanin? Melamine? You know, the stuff that you can take for camping that's unbreakable. They had little yellow bowls. They were at £1.29 and they were egg-shaped and they had painted dots on the inside of them. And I wish I'd bought some of those with hindsight now, but I didn't. So let me show you what I did buy while I was there. I thought this was really cute. Now, there were ranges in this. It's obviously an egg shape, a hollow egg, and it's filled with milk chocolate eggs. But I just thought the colour of that just looks superb, and it reminds me rather of some of the painting techniques that my friend uses. They did have blue or purple ones, but I just thought that would look lovely in my kitchen. And then the tins. Now, Home Bargains do brilliant tins at Christmas, and I normally keep my pins in them. And this is a chick one. Again, it's a milk chocolate egg filled chick, so it's pin size and shaped. And actually, I can use that as a tin afterwards. That's really delightful. Now, they did have lots of items for families for making and decorating or keeping your children occupied for the Easter holidays. And I highly recommend that you go and take a look at Home Bargains right now, because their prices were very, very good. And I would say cheaper than Hobbycraft would be. In particular, I noticed that they've got some great felt shapes. They had speckled eggs, coloured eggs, and activity things for children to do. So that was in Home Bargains. So all in all there's gifts for me, gifts from my family, fragrance from my home, a couple of recommendations for you. And I would say go to Aldi and pick up one of their leaflets and see if there's something in there that you can't pick up and enjoy with your family this Easter. Make sure that you buy them before they sell out. This is Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter. Come back and join me again soon, won't you? For crafting this time. Bye then.